welcome to my channel. I know it has been a while, so today I'm coming to you guys with a basically my skincare routine. So what I usually do is I just was removing makeup, so this is a baby wipe, a makeup wipe, whichever one you prefer, but I use a wipe basically to wipe off my foundation and any makeup I have on my face, and then from there I will proceed to use either my Dove gently exfoliating soap, or I will use my Dove Shea Butter soap, and I will lather that onto my face, and that's how I clean my face. And I haven't been using my Clarisonic. I was using my Clarisonic, but I switched, and now I've been using my Beyond Belief face cleanser. Face brush cleanser, and I just prefer this one over the Clarisonic because it is silicone, so I feel like it definitely gets all my makeup out, and I don't feel like I have any makeup left in my brush, so I don't feel like anything's going back onto my face that shouldn't be on my face. And with my Clarisonic, I just felt like at times it wasn't clean, and they say you can keep your brush up to 3 months and then switch it, but I was switching mine every month just because I started wearing makeup more often, and I wasn't giving you guys videos. Totally bad on me, but I was, and I am wearing more and more makeup, and I'm not you know, I just don't feel like this brush cleanses everything that I need to cleanse, and I just don't know personally if the makeup is all the way gone. And even though sometimes I clean it really good and I see it's like all white and brand new looking, still sometimes it could be little particles of makeup still down in there from bacteria. So I had stopped using that. I do not use moisturizers on my face. Lately, the only things that I have been using is I have a Turbo Boost. It's a C powder. It basically is just it has protein in it. It has vitamin C in it. It's a powder, and it protects the skin from environmental attacks. It helps brighten and even skin tone. And when I take my makeup off, I do have dark spots in my face, so this is what I have been using. I've been using this, and also along with this, because it is powder base, you can see that's powder. They did give me like a spoon that you use. Oh my gosh, if I could pick it up. Crazy. I have to use my tweezers just to pick up the spoon. Okay, so this is the spoon that I do have, that I scoop my powder, and I'll put it into my hand, and I will be using usually my skin whitening serum from Pure Body Naturals that I had received. And I don't know if I've ever given you guys a review on this product, but I absolutely love it. It also helps to remove any dark spots that I have on my face, or dark marks that are there that are old. So I use these two together, and I will use typically, I think, like 2 sprays of the serum, and then I use the one, I think this is like a teaspoon. You guys can see exactly how it is. I use about 1 teaspoon of this, or whatever this is that fills up the top of the spoon. I will use that, and I will dump it into my serum, and then I will go ahead and start to proceeding to put it everywhere where I have those dark marks at, and then I'll add extra serum to get the extra parts that maybe I left out. And that's my makeup routine for when I'm washing my face. Whenever I do a face mask, I have started using this new product. It is a rose face mask infused with real rose petals, hydrates and tones. And I think this is by Fresh. I got it from Sephora, and it came with my birthday gift where I got to pick and choose from. So I definitely have to go back to Sephora to get this, because lately I've been shopping at Ulta. Ulta is my favorite store. If anyone knows me, knows that I can easily spend $300 in Ulta, and it's not a good thing. I'm not bragging, because that's horrible. It really is, but it's an obsession right now. But this rose face mask has become really, really nice. This is what the inside of it looks like. It's just brown, kind of reddish brown tone. But it says that you can leave it on up to 5 to 10 minutes. Usually what I'll do is once I clean my face, before I put my serum and my powder onto my face, I usually will mask my face first. And then after I've completely cleansed my face completely and it's dry, then I go ahead and put these two last things on my face. And that's all I am typically doing. And that's it, and I'm done, and I go to bed. Now in the mornings, when it's time for me to get ready and do my makeup, I have way less. I cut everything back, and I only use my Dove soap. Either it's the exfoliating or it's the Shea butter. I will cleanse my face, and I will use this again, and then I'll use a towel to pat dry my face, and then I will go ahead and go in to my Becca primer, which is a matte Ever Matte Poreless Primer. I'll use this and I'll go ahead and start applying my makeup to my face, because I do not like my face really oily, and I hate to be shiny, and like whenever I feel oily, I feel like my face is caked up and it's cakey. So I typically do not like to put any type of a lotion or anything onto my face. I just will use my primer that mattes my face, and then foundation and whatever if I'm going to highlight or not highlight. And that's typically all I do for my skincare routine, the night and the morning. So I hope this helped anyone out who has oily skin like I do, and also who has a little bit of acne still left over, and your pores are kind of like a problem area for you. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and like my Facebook page. It's okay if you want to be a stalker. I love you. So go ahead and follow me, subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned to the next video.